I can't move on, babydoll, waiting on the calls, flipping through stations, I'm outclassed and it's outrageous. Hello everyone, welcome back to another guitar tutorial. It's Kuya Clint, where I teach you guys how to play your favorite songs easily and in detail. So quick disclaimers first, I'm going to be playing this song as close and as accurate to its original audio as possible, as well as playing this to you guys as simple as possible so that more of you guys will be able to follow. And yeah, that said, let's go straight right into it. Okay, so when it comes to the chords that we're going to be using for this song, it's going to be these three chords right here. First up is going to be the D minor 7 chord. It's going to be like this. For this one, we're going to be using our index finger to bar the 5th fret from the A string down to the high E string. And as for the rest of the chord shape, it's going to be a dead string in the lower E string. That's going to be 5, 7, 5, 6, 5. Next up is going to be the A7 chord. It's going to be like this. For this one, we're going to be using our thumb to press on the 5th fret on the lower E string. And as for the rest of it, it's going to be a dead string in the A string. It's going to be 5, 6, 5 dead string. And then lastly, it's going to be the G minor 7 chord. It's going to be like this. For this one, it's going to be 3, dead string, 3, 3, 3, then dead string. Yep, so all in all, we have the D minor 7 chord, A7 chord, and then the G minor 7 chord. Okay, so when it comes to the strumming pattern that we're going to use for this song, it's going to be this one right here. It's going to be like this. Yep, just like that. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. Now, if you prefer using your fingers, I recommend using this part of your index finger for the down strum, and using this part of your thumb for the up strum. So it's going to be like forming a heart shape like that in Korea, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. But if you prefer using a pick, it's going to be more straightforward than that, as you're just going to be doing downward motions for the down strums and upward motions for the up strums. And when it comes to holding your pick, make sure that it's going to be perpendicular with your thumb like so, pinching it with your index finger, leaving only the tip sticking out, and making sure that your forearm, wrist, and hand is not too loose nor too tight, so that you'll be able to strum comfortably when it comes to playing this song. So that's going to be down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Yep, and with that said, that entire strumming pattern is going to be worked for 4 whole counts for each chord that you're going to be playing in this song. And this could also be subdivided into 2 groups. So the first 2 counts is going to be the first 2 down strums. Yep. And when it comes to the second 2 counts, it's going to be the last part, which is going to be up, down, up. Which is going to be up, down, up, down, 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 up. First 2 is going to be. Then second half is. Yep. Yep. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 4. Yep. First 2, second 2. Okay, so when it comes to the intro section of this song, chord progression is going to be this one right here. Yep. So for this chord progression, when it comes to the D minor 7 chord for 2 counts, we're going to be using the first half of the strumming pattern every time. Then when it comes to the A7 chord for 2 counts, we're going to be using the second half of that strumming pattern every time as well. So it's going to be like this, D minor 7 chord for 2 counts, A7, yep, then just repeating that one more time. And then it's going to be the G minor 7 chord for 8 counts, which means that we're going to be doing our strumming pattern twice now this time. So it's going to be like this. That's 1, and that's 2. And once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. Okay, so when it comes to the chorus sections of this song, chord progression is going to be this one right here. It's similar to the intro section of this song earlier. The only difference is that instead of just repeating that entire chord progression once, we're going to be doing it twice now this time, from start to finish, and yeah, those are the sections pretty much. And once you finally figured that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. I can't move on, baby doll, waiting on the calls, flipping through stations, I'm out fast and it's outrageous. And I'll take it all, baby doll, whatever's been weighing you down. Okay, so when it comes to the verse section of this song, chord progression is going to be this one right here. Yep, similar to the previous sections of this song, but this time we're going to be repeating that entire chord progression 4 times now this time, and then at the end we're going to be not playing any chords for a total of 8 counts. You can either just do this or something, or maybe just sing the words along as you move on to the second chorus section of the song. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this verse. So a bit of an example that you could do for the last line, which is, oh baby doll, I can't move on. You can just sing along, or you can, oh baby doll, I can't move on. Yep, notice how it's just the strumming pattern for 2 repetitions, which is basically for 8 counts of not playing any chords. You can use that as some sort of timing when it comes to singing the song or as you perform with your guitar. It's up to you really. You can tap, or you could just do one and then sing the rest of it. It depends on you and your preference when it comes to playing this song basically. So yeah, once you finally figure that out, it's going to sound a little bit like this. Funny how Miami concrete cooking for somebody different, cause my daddy was a pimp. My mama had her wishes but I miss her anyway. Oh baby doll, just don't call me for the wrong reasons. Both know exactly what I'm thinking. Weeks pass and I never go tired, cause I never said never and I barely ever lie. I'm on the road to an original place in outer space. I didn't make it up, but you can find it on the phone or a globe, and I could take you with me if you really wanna go. Oh baby doll, I can't move on. So yeah, that is the end of the guitar tutorial. Thank you guys for reaching this point of the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell down below so that more of you guys will be able to stay updated for future videos. And if you guys would like me to teach anything else, just comment it down below as well, and I'll try to do it for you. And I'll also be able to show your support by sending a super thanks my way down below as well. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, so if you guys would like to watch my other guitar tutorials or any other video for that matter, just click these ones right here. It's all good, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.